Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Dustin May, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 110.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
A ball and 2 strikes now. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double.
Wow, that's the way to kick off a day at the ballpark right there. Leadoff hitter, and he puts the pitcher on his heels right out of the gate with a leadoff double. It's hard to get settled into a game as a pitcher when you're dealing with the runner in scoring position one batter into the game.
Now at the plate, Wilmer Flores. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Zero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. Hey, you know what, D-Row, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Row, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. How do they go about taking down their division rival, Mark DeRosa?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
A pause and the 0-2. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that brings in the outfielder, Hunter Pence. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. And there's a base hit as the run will score from third, and the Giants break out on top here 1-0.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch.
The third baseman, Justin. Count 1-0.
Danny D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
1-2 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Pence has a read on it. 1 out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Mookie Betts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the 3. Stepping up to the plate, Evan Longoria. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in a lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Dan, some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Brandon Crawford digging in next. High and deep to straightaway right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding into the box, Jeff Samardzija. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Peterson has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Giants. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. His past meetings with Samardzija, he's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The count now at 2-1. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
There's ball 4. Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that. And
this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in now, Will Smith. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. Peterson, base runner at first with 1 out. Line to the right side. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First offering on its way. Looped out towards short, and 1 gone. Ready now, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one, and fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. They enter the day leading the league in round trippers, and talking with some of their players before the game, they said they know home runs are a big part of their game, but it's not something they try to focus or rely on. They said as long as they're attacking good pitches to hit and not trying to do too much, the rest will take care of itself. Guys?
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Fouled off. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Here's a pop-up now. But this will land untouched. Now a pitch swung on and hit on the ground to Longoria at third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So here now's the pitcher, Dustin May. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. One out, nobody on. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
1-2.
Count still at 1-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a ground ball single up the center of the diamond makes it 2 hits for him on the afternoon. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him third best on the squad. Here's Corey Seager. Seager is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing.
Mookie Betts is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2-1 now to Mookie.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Duggar giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Dodgers strand a couple. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Hunter Pence. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. So 1 away now. Here's Brandon Belt, the first baseman. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bellinger is there to put it away, and on 1 pitch, Belt is retired.
The third baseman.
So 2 away now for the slugger Evan Longoria. Ground ball left side. Turner has it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that brings up Buster Posey. Good curveball there. Gets the swing and miss.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today, but they got to change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Crawford, a California-born ball player. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Here's the 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Fastball well outside. And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And right into the shift. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Samardzija has his target. Here's his offering.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with their manager, Gabe Kapler. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Turner is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in, Steven Duggar, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Hit softly on the ground to first, right to him, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A ball and no strikes.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
2-0 now. This is in the air to right. Bellinger's under it, and that's the 3rd out. Giants ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the 1st out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Yastrzemski at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in now, Dustin May.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fouled away. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And that is off the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The batter, number 5.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as Samardzija will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Duggar's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Mike Yastrzemski. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yastrzemski.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 18 for him on the campaign, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence.
The right fielder, Hunter.
Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. No balls and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But bye-bye, baby, as the Giants are able to tie things up thanks to the solo dinger. On to the bottom of the 6th. And we're deadlocked now at 2. Bottom of the inning now. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
No outfielder, Mookie Betts.
Marlene Garcia enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 97, Marlene Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Nope. 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mookie Betts is retired leading off the bottom of the sixth.
Cody.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That misses, 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
At the ball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the base.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3 and new inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Smith has a play. 1 out. Pablo Sandoval will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Pablo Sandoval.
Base hit into right center.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Mauricio Dubon will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1, Mauricio Dubon.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1.
1-1.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Turner is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The batter, the second base.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up next the utility man Wilmer Flores. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Bellinger, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet the this guy's so big and so strong. He's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Mike Yastrzemski started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Alexander offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 2-2 pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield, reined in. Throw on to first, and the Giants will be turned away. Trevor Gott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncy is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting. The catcher.
So digging in now, Will Smith. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball one. Hit hard back up the middle. There is Crawford. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Score remains 2-2. At the plate, Hunter Pence. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
The 0-1 on its way. Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman,
One gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th, and standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Swing and a liner, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
First delivery to him on the way. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now, with still only one away. Here's Buster Posey now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
This pitch is popped up. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. Chris Taylor is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A ball and a strike. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. The bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next to the Dodgers.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Justin Turner. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. 0-1 the count. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Runners on the move for second. Strike taken. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Drew Jackson will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop. Blake Trinan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Peterson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Alex Dickerson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. I'll come into this one at 328. 3 homers and 14 driven in. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. That's lifted the other way out to left. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Ready for another shot now, Steven Duggar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one, correct.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Dero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. Bellinger fields cleanly. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
At the plate now, Hunter Pence. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Line to the right side. But a good play by the first baseman to Spear. Giants will have to be content with just the 1. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Giants 3 and the Dodgers 2. Reyes Maranta takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers. But down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at-bat.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back the center fielder. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Into the box, Jock Peterson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
The 1-0. That one misses badly. It's ball 2. Fouled off. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
The 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. A possible winning run on second. No one out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. So a big moment in the ball game here. Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Pence is right there as he takes it for the second out. A.J. Pollock will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 11.
And that misses for ball 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Ross Stripling takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 68.
All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Brandon Belt. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Now to the plate, Evan Longoria. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Little chopper back to the mound. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, Buster Posey. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Liner towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Derek Rodriguez comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Derek Rodriguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Justin Turner is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Line toward right center. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Love the approach right there to get on base with a leadoff knock to start the bottom of the 10th. They don't want this game to go any farther than this. They want to end it right now. Let's see how the manager plays this.
Drew Jackson is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. The winning run is at first base. And he lays off for ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Back goes Yastrzemski. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Mookie Betts. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Longoria's there to second for one. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more. Errol Robinson remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Number 29.
So coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. Peterson is there, and he has it for the first out. Yolmer Sanchez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2. Yolmer Sanchez.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. 258 the average to begin play. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Into the box now, Steven Duggar. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. There's 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Sent on the ground out to second. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Cody Bellinger will stride in 1 more time, looking for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. As you see what got us to where we are now, a big 9th inning shot that helped propel us into extra innings. And that misses inside 1-0. Sanchez, the former Chicago White Sox, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And there's 1 away. Settling in now, Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
The count now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Flores has it, and there are 2 away now. Next up is Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey! Inside ball 2.
A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Longoria. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning. On to the 12th frame in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing, and he pops him up. Muncy ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. To the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll take a look at ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. To first. Fielded cleanly. One there. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get one.
The right fielder, number 8.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Muncy is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Standing in, Brandon Belt. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Right there for strike one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Betts giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... Jondo Gustave will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th. From the stretch, Will Smith is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. A ball and a strike. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. To Crawford for one. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Carlos Sepulveda will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Sepulveda is 5'10" tall, bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. So now to the plate, Errol Robinson, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Pedro Baez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 52.
Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. He's set. Here it comes. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. In now, Buster Posey. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First pitch of the at-bat. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 0-1 on its way. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Now batting, Brandon Crawford, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So worst case scenario, a 2-out base hit, and the pitcher will not lead off next inning. Joey Bart will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 77, Joey Bart.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. In the air out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. Nick Vincent enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Nick Vincent.
Next for the Dodgers, Drew Jackson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make it 0 for 1 so far. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Hit Wheatley back to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So here's Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Bellinger.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 0-2. Here it is. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play it. All set to begin the 14th inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First pitch on its way. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Wilmer Flores. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Ready once again, Mike Yastrzemski. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. First offering on its way.
1-0.
One and 0. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. On to the bottom of the 14th. And standing in the outfielder, Jock Peterson. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And it's 1-1. One out, nobody on. Changeup, good pitch there. 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So striding forward now, Will Smith. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Dylan Floro gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Hunter Pence is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Floro, a California native, actually. He was a 13th round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
He's got it. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Belt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
Up next to the Giants.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to... Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
A ball and a strike. 2-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And one gone. Into the box now, Austin Barnes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. 2 balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 one more time. Popped him up. Longoria in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Payoff pitch one more time. Grounded back up the middle. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now batting, the third baseman.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business
He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Fastball swung on and missed. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it is. Snap throw to third. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Peterson. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, the shortstop, Brandon.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. In comes Bellinger. He's there and records the first out. And now the Giants pitcher, Nick Vincent.
And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
At the plate now, Steven Duggar, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Now the 1-2 pitch.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
This is pulled into right. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. They can't make the tag on him. He's safe. And deep into extra innings, they have taken the lead.
Up next to the Giants.
Next to bat for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. In comes Bellinger. He can't get to it. This one's down. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Kenley Jansen has waited a long time, but he'll come on to work in the 16th inning. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The left fielder, Mookie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher. Despite their home run production today,
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all over the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Flores is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Fastball well outside.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is look.
Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series as this one is over. 5-3 the final score in this afternoon's game. The San Francisco Giants lap out 19 hits. Nick Vincent earns the victory in relief in this one, his 7th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
5 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs, 12 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, The Giants picked up, 19 hits in this one as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 5-3. Entering the day's action, the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West, and the Giants are atop the division. The Arizona Diamondbacks got 12 hits in this one as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-4. As of right now, the Diamondbacks sit in third place in the National League West Division, and the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division. The Braves brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 1-0. At the start of the day, the Rockies sit in last place in the National League West Division, while the Braves sit in first place in the National League East Division. The Brewers launched 3 home runs as they grabbed a victory over the Padres at Petco Park 7-6. In the standings, the Padres are in fourth place in the NL West, while the Brewers sit in second place in the National League Central. Jake Marisnick grabbed 3 runs driven in as the Metropolitans beat the Mariners 6-4. Heading into the day, the Mets are in last place in the NL East, and the Mariners are in last place in the AL West. The Angels completed a 3-game series sweep as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-4. As of right now, the Phillies are in third place in the NL East, and the Angels sit in third place in the American League West Division. The Cubs amassed 14 hits in the game as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 10-3. As of today, the Cubs are atop the NL Central, and the Reds are third in the division. The Pittsburgh Pirates racked up 11 hits as a team as they bested the visiting Nats 4-2. At the start of the day, the Pirates sit in last place in the National League Central Division, while the Nationals sit atop the NL East. The Yankees combined to give up just 5 hits as they cruised to the win over the Cardinals 9-3. In the standings, the Cardinals are in fourth place in the NL Central, and the Yankees are in second place in the AL East. The Indians had 12 hits as a team as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-4. Heading into the day, the Blue Jays are in fourth place in the AL East, and the Indians sit in third place in the American League Central. Tanner Scott got his 3rd win this season, helping lead the Orioles to victory over Tampa Bay 3-2. As of right now, the Orioles sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Rays are atop the division. The Chicago White Sox pounded out 17 hits in this one as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 13-3. Entering the day's action, the Tigers are in fourth place in the AL Central, and the White Sox are second in the division. Christian Vasquez had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Red Sox over Kansas City 4-2. His modest hitting streak was also extended to 5 straight games. As of today, the Royals are in last place in the AL Central, and the Red Sox are in third place in the AL East. The Astros went deep 4 times as they defeated the A's in Oakland 10-4. In the standings, the A's sit in first place in the American League West Division, while the Astros are second in the division. The Twins knocked out 12 hits as a team as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 8-2. At the start of the day, the Rangers sit in fourth place in the American League West, and the Twins sit in first place in the American League Central Division. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.